about you.
What's going on, everybody? It's Line 'em Up, and today I'm going to talk about the DJI Phantom 4 Pro Obsidian Edition. This camera has a CMOS sensor, complementary metal oxide semiconductor. I just learned that word today, so that's why I wanted to use it. This camera has a 3-axis gimbal system, so you're going to have really smooth shots no matter what kind of speed you're going at. It has 4 directions of obstacle avoidance. So when you're running close to a tree, it's actually really cool. It'll give you a yellow and a red marker when you get really close to the tree. And if you have a certain setting on your drone, it will actually brake for you. It has top speeds of 45 miles an hour when you use this in sport mode. And the battery life is about 30 minutes. I recommend getting 2 batteries so you get about an hour's worth of flight time. It makes it really fun when you can just, land your drone, pop in a fresh battery, and get back out there and flying. This camera does offer 4K shooting capabilities at 60 frames per second, as well as 1080p at 120 frames per second. So this camera has really good capabilities. The remote controller is one of my favorite things. This remote controller comes with a built-in monitor at 1080p resolution, and the brightness display on this is amazing. I've never ever had a problem with sun glare, even on the sunniest days of using this drone. It has 11 flight modes, which to me is worth every single dollar that I spent on this. Gesture, active track, point of interest mode, terrain follow. It has so many flight modes that are so unique to this drone that at a point, if you're inexperienced at flying drones, you can rely on the system to do the work. There's a setting where you can just draw where you want the drone to go. You don't have to worry about flying it. You don't even have to worry about taking it off. This drone has a Percise. This drone has a Percise Auto-Takeoff and a Percise Auto-Land. And say you lose your drone, there's a return to home button right here on the drone. This drone controller is really cool because it has a quick button to record and a button to stop. It has a gimbal dial to angle your camera up and down, and it has a camera setting dial right here. So you can switch your camera settings really fast, as well as 2 custom camera buttons, camera button 1 and camera button 2 right here. This has a USB port, an HDMI port, and a micro SD slot, as well as a micro USB slot for updating your drone. As well, you can live stream right from the controller to your computer if you have the correct software. But this is where it gets really cool. You don't even need the HDMI to live stream. This controller has Wi-Fi capabilities because it's powered by Android. And you can connect this to Wi-Fi, or if you have a hotspot on your phone, connect it to your hotspot, and you can get on the internet, Facebook, Twitter, all these kinds of apps, as well as live stream right off of your drone into Facebook. I think it's running about $13.49 right now on B&H. For a drone that can, quote unquote, fly itself, and connect to Facebook Live at crazy quality. It's mind-blowing at what DJI did here on this drone. It's really one of the best drones I've ever flown. My previous drone was a Unique Typhoon Q500, and let me tell you, as soon as I lifted this into the air, I looked at my buddy and it was like, I wish I had went with DJI 2 years ago, or at least a year ago. It would have been one of the smartest things. One feature that I really like about this drone is it has really good visual tracking of moving subjects. So say you want to put your car as the main subject, and you want to lift up the drone and get that nice moving car scene, and you got the drone flying. Now you have obstacle avoidance. You don't have to worry about trees getting in the way, because the drone will either stop, brake, or go around the trees if you have the certain settings set on. If you're eager into getting a drone, I would say, and if you got the money for it, I would say buy the DJI Phantom 4 Pro Plus. and the Obsidian Edition just gives it, you know, a nice sleek look to it. This is really one of my favorite drones, and I would advise you guys get one. If you want to see some more video on maybe some of the flight modes and this in action, just let me know, and I'll make another video on that. But get it.